You're not imagining it. That tightness in your chest when something feels wrong, the heaviness that sits in your stomach before you can even name what's bothering you, the way your shoulders creep up around your ears when someone says something that does not feel right. That is not anxiety making things up. That is your body doing exactly what it's designed to do. Before we go any further, take one breath with me. Not because you need to calm down, but because what we are going to talk about lives in your body, and I want you already in it before we start. So slowly inhale through your nose and slowly exhale. Stay there with me. If you're new here, my name is Holly. This channel is about coming back to yourself through your body, through sound, through understanding how your nervous system actually works, and through the kind of inner work that moves you from knowing something to actually living it. This is the beginning of a series I have been wanting to do for a while now. We are going into emotions. Not the way you learned about them in school, not the clinical breakdown of what they are, but the real lived experience of what it feels like when an emotion moves through your body and you do not know what to do with it. Because here is what I know after 20 years of working with people in their bodies. Most of us were never taught that emotions are physical. We were always taught that they were mental. Something to manage, think through, logic our way out of, or push down until they go away. And then wonder why the same feeling keeps coming back. Let me give you a really common example. You're fine, your day is fine, nothing dramatic has happened. And then when someone sends you a text, or you walk into a room, or you hear a certain tone in someone's voice, and something shifts. Before your brain has even processed what has happened, your body already responded. Your breath got shallower, your jaw tightened, and something in your gut dropped. That's not a thought. That's an emotion moving through your physical body. Emotions are like electrochemical events. They involve your nervous system, your hormones, your muscles, your breath, your digestion, your heart rate. They are a whole body experience that happens faster than consciousness thought. The mind catches up after and tries to explain it, but the body already knew it. I have felt this in my own life in ways I could not explain for years. A situation would feel wrong before I even had a logical reason to call it wrong. My body was reading something my mind had not caught up to yet. And the more I learned to pay attention to those signals instead of overriding them, the more I started to trust what I was actually experiencing. So what does this actually look like? Grief can feel like a heaviness in the chest, a thickness in the throat, and a weight that makes your whole body feel slower. Anger can feel like heat, like pressure building behind the sternum. Tension in the jaw, tightness in the hands. Fear can feel like a contraction, like the body is pulling inward. Shallow breathing, a scanning quality that something is watching for danger. Joy, real joy, can feel like expansion. Like the chest opens, the breath deepens. The whole body feels lighter than it did a moment ago. And anxiety, which so many people experience as a thought spiral, is actually a body state first. The racing thoughts are a symptom of what is happening in the nervous system, not the cause. This is why you cannot always think your way out of an emotion, because the emotion is not only a thought, it is a physical experience happening in your body right now. Here is something I want you to sit with. Your body is always communicating. It does not wait for you to be ready. It does not wait for a quiet moment or a therapy session. It speaks in real time, in sensation, in tension, in the quality of your breath, and where you feel tight and where you feel open. Most of us were taught to override that communication, to push through it, to hold it together, to manage how we appear on the outside while on the inside is doing something completely different. And the body keeps the score. not as a punishment, just as information that we never processed. The sensations that feel comfortable are not the enemy, they are just the message. And the question is not how do I make this stop, but what is my body trying to tell me right now? So I want to give you something simple to try this week. Not a big practice, just a moment of noticing. The next time you feel something, before you try and explain it or fix it or push it away, just ask one question. Where do I feel this in my body? Not what does it mean, and not why this is happening, just where. Put your attention there and breathe towards it. Give it 30 seconds of honest attention. Where your mind goes, energy flows. So just give it silence and just breathe into it. That is it. That is the whole practice for right now. Because the relationship between you and your body starts with noticing, not fixing, not with analyzing, just being willing to feel where something actually lives. Emotions are not problems to solve. They're information your body is carrying for you. And the moment you stop fighting them and start listening to them, something shifts. Not all at once, not dramatically, but something real begins to move. In the next video in this series, we are going into anger specifically, because anger is one of the most misunderstood emotions there is. And most people are either afraid of it or ashamed of it, when really it is almost always protecting something much deeper. So I'll see you in the next video.